Well, in less than 3 weeks, many anglers will be hanging up the ice auger and preparing for the summer season, the spring season, but I know this guy isn't about to do that yet. Jason Matity from MattitysGetFishing.com. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you very much, Daryl.
What are we talking about today?
Well, you know, we're on getting late in the ice season. There's about a meter plus of ice out there still, thanks to a really frigid February and months before.
So you can be out there, your truck can't.
Well, you want to be careful where you're going, for sure. But really, at this time of year, the fish start to bite again. Things slow down when when it gets really cold. They kind of conserve energy because a lot of them, like pike, walleyes, and perch, are spring spawners. But before the spawn, they have to go on one big binge, and right now is your opportunity to go take advantage of that.
Why is that?
Well, because they, as they say, cold water, cold-blooded species, right? They literally drop their body temperature to what the water is. So that's why they struggle to get through the winter sometimes. But when it comes to the spawn, they need to feed up again so they can get through the spawn, because they won't be eating because they're thinking about doing that. And one of the best things to do is to shake it up a little bit. Stick with your confidence lures that we often talk about for walleye, pike, perch, and even burbot, which are spoons and jigs. But think about going big, or maybe even, trying that instead of just the usual small stuff.
You've got some examples here of how we can catch them. Maybe take us through a couple of these examples.
Absolutely. So, let's say we found our spot, we found some fish, and we can see them, but they're maybe not quite responding. Often we'll go with the smaller jigs. We talk a lot about these for walleyes, smaller spoons for perch, but that's 1/4 ounce, this is 3/4 ounce. So try really beefing that up. And the reason you want to do that is because, especially for bigger fish, is they're more interested in a bigger meal, because if they can take down a bigger meal, they don't have to hunt as much. If they're going after minnows like this, they have to work really, really hard for not a lot of results. Think of it versus the steak versus a lot of hors d'oeuvres, right? Except we don't have to work as hard as they do, because they have to chase their meal down. So big fish like that vibration, they like that pounding into the bottom, and they come in and investigate. Does it always work? No, but sometimes it can be the difference between putting a fish on the ice and having fish just come in and look at your jig, and go, I don't think so.
I notice every time that you come in, you bring a 5 of diamonds, no matter what season it is. Why is that so popular year after year after year? You know what?
Most anglers, again, it's a confidence lure for them. They catch all species. They're a cheap lure to use, and we've had great success on them. I mean, the biggest walleye ever through the ice ever caught came on one of those spoons. So it's really hard not to talk about them, you know what I mean? But having said that, all these lures work as well.
You're going to be talking fishing this weekend, of course.
Absolutely. Really unique opportunity for us, thanks to the Regina Fish and Game League. They're putting on the first annual Regina Outdoor Sports Show, March 14th and 15th this weekend. We're speaking at 11 o'clock and we're speaking at 2 o'clock. Go to that website for more information. And anytime, of course, go to MattitysGetFishing.com and we'll be able to help you out.
Jason, thanks for being here this morning.
You bet. Thank you.